Howdy, y'all. This is Proverbs 18 in the RSV for December 18th, 2023. He who is estranged seeks pretext to break out against all sound judgment. A fool takes no pleasure in understanding, but only in expressing his opinion. When wickedness comes, contempt comes also, and with dishonor comes disgrace. The words of a man's mouth are deep waters. The fountain of wisdom is a gushing stream. It's not good to be partial to a wicked man or to deprive a righteous man of justice. A fool's lips bring strife, and his mouth invites a flogging. A fool's mouth is his ruin, and his lips are a snare to himself. The words of a whisperer are like delicious morsels. They go down into the inner parts of the body. He who is slack in his work is a brother to him who destroys. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man runs into it and is safe. A rich man's wealth is his strong city, and like a high wall protecting him. Before destruction, a man's heart is haughty, but humility goes before honor. If one gives answer before he hears, it is folly and shame. A man's spirit will endure sickness, but a broken spirit who can bear? An intelligent mind acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge. A man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. He who states his case first seems right until the other comes and examines him. The lot puts an end to disputes and decides between powerful contenders. A brother helped is like a strong city, but quarreling is like the bars of a castle. From the fruit of his mouth a man is satisfied. He is satisfied by the yield of his lips. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat of its fruits. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. The poor use entreaties, but the rich answer roughly. There are friends who pretend to be friends, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Again, our words matter. They're deep waters, right? And you've got the gossiper who says stuff to us, and the little morsels go down into us. One who's slack in his work is a brother to him who destroys. That's interesting, right? Because, okay, you're just not being productive. But on the other hand, it's like it's a cascading effect. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, then those things aren't getting done, the next things aren't getting done, and so on, until finally everything's in shambles, right? So you're a brother to him who destroys. Not going out and destroying it directly, you're destroying it by your complacency. In the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man runs into it and is safe. It's our only defense, right? If you've got money, you can hide behind that and use that as it says. But ultimately, the Lord's the only one that can protect us. If one gives an answer before he hears, it is his folly and shame. Man, we know all people like that. I know people like that. I'm sure you do. Quick to correct, quick to give an answer. Don't even have the sentence fully out of your mouth. Not a good look. And we may want to take somebody to task, in this case court or before the judge, but we can make our case, and then once they cross-examine us, they can poke holes in us, make us look bad. So we should be trying to strive for peace and not going to court like that. The suggestion right under it is the lot puts an end to disputes and decides between powerful contenders. Flip a coin. It's like, I got kids, right? So one cuts, one chooses in order to make sure half is half, because got to cut fair if you're not getting the choice, right? Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Again, words matter. Build people up. Try to speak to them in love. In this translation, they are friends who pretend to be friends, but there's a friend who sticks closer than a brother. That's sad. Oh, I'm sorry. My back is doing it again. So with that, I'm going to have to sign off. Go with God. Be blessed.